Alright, abusia, yabemo bibia akwa aba, sonko so aba POG Media so. Make sure say afi no aba dwumadi so a. Obe like no subscribe na afi so wetima share dwumadi no. Ama foforo so nsan atumi aka. Ensem ekoso my Ghana mo a yenso ya de peni say. Brano no, any political trending stories are making headlines. Our microphone Ghana mo no. POG Media ya de beba bedom eye ya bedafo ene abusuafo. Nende de ensem ene ekoso our political highway so. Eye NPP elected parliamentary candidates na chese and as a parliamentary members na omo edin sembi ababetu dwa a chese de odi anim ekasamo omo eye honorable Ǎňřry na o chese eye ade a waye John Dramani Mahama boni bebree na eye ade a John Dramani Mahama emfa ne boni emfa nche no na afin so omo eye NPP MPs na eye ade a omo beboa John Dramani Mahama anopa o awieo ǎňřry omo wo ho ema John Dramani Mahama ombeboa no ama Ghana wetimi ebuo man na ama Ghana so yetimi afa eye yentuma pa afra chese Ǎňřry achopa ode abre John Dramani Mahama no enye fedi agro kra enti Kevin ekwabedu Taylor edi nsem no munchemu abedan ya bepesa bedafo be mi akone akwakotie de course ni binansa na ebekono me sure so wansem ka bia be share comment section wala ke share dwumadi no ma foforo so nsa entumi enkabi medamasi.
Over the years, they think say you have not seen it. Now they are going to flip the coin, and what they are going to be doing, and they say, "I'm going to feel it to say Abana wotu a mistake." There's no mistake about Aba Otumajo Mahama Professor Nano Poko Ajiman, any NDC parliamentary candidate. On say I'm TV, so we'll be pretending say Onimekwe we see. Ekwewusi has been to Asempa more than 200 times. The allegations and criminality surrounding Ekwewusi, Obi as a afternoon host, more a political host, but you see, once in a while you ask Ekwobeng, Ekwewusi, because it was cooked. It's an agenda. And these are the same people today who will sit on radio from tomorrow, for the next 4 years, they will be forcing John Mahama. They will be telling John Mahama what to do. And I just want to tell Ghanaians, and especially this goes to the NDC grassroots, don't just fall for anything. And I know sometimes you guys are a little passionate about your party, about what they want to do, and how you want to protect more party legacy. And abana matono. You people are not supposed to allow these people to enter your heads, to knock your heads and make it look like say omo Ǎňřry munibi. No, these people are ingrates. They are liars. Majority of them sitting on TV, they are thieves. Senkamanya resolute, senkamfantifo enjino monaso. Kepkos not for sebio ome hunyansa nyansa ni ndi omonima ankankwasiafo we di Ekwewusi ura parliament. Now you get the gist. So every time now I keep telling you say, yaka politics, nyansa, idea, a couple of people rally around. And do not always think say obiti radio so not TV so to say me he is speaking in your favor. No. This foolish Oman Hinekobna Santimono, they have done a pay as you go journalism all their lives. And Obi on the primary suspect, on the weavy the jandam. They come on radio and pretend to say they are not aware of what is happening on the streets. They know. And that is how they are protecting MPP bedruha. It's in Cape Coast North of Wono. Anya wise. Oman decided say you perceive a boy of mine who buying, you perceive protect your city from criminals. Can kwasiafo ya de on TV so any radio so for all the money they took they would have sold a criminal to Ghanaians. They would have allowed a criminal like Ekwewusi to enter parliament. And remember, there are more dangerous radio stations or news outlets out there. They are going to do some of these things. I'm Ghana for John Mahama's administration will have one of the most distracted, and I say it will be distracted more than any administration in the history of Ghana. They just want to find a way to undermine John Mahama's administration. They are ready, and we are also ready. I have said it. We are going to wage a media war, and that media war we are going to wage a war against people who want to dwell on misinformation and disinformation, and journalists who want to use fake news to defend and protect some people's agenda. We will not allow that. And I'm setting the record straight here and there. If you're a journalist in Ghana, around the world, whether you're a blogger, whether you're on whatever, So all the facts myself, my team, and the reasonable people who believe in what we do, we will never have an issue with you. But it does not matter who you are. It does not matter how long you have been in this business. It does not matter the platform you are sitting on. If you try to misinform and we fact check you and we know you are lying, you are trying to create an impression, try to sell a bad message to the people whilst you know it's the truth, we will make sure we send the people to you and your days will be numbered on this planet. Yes, because atro and this kind of journalism and the Ghana and koma Akuffo Addo. Sanka Ghana for yamba together na Nyankopon in his own wisdom amaya kuma pa amayanko tuaba enyi John Mahama. Anka these same stupid people sitting on our radios and TVs, they would have allowed Akuffo Addo another 4 years or 8 years. And if you're a Ghanaian, this is what you have to sit back and analyze. The reason why Nancy Yeja Space Kakan say we want to sit back and watch, and we know we have a team that is watching how the media space is being run now. How they are trying to make it look like, say, they are the people with all the knowledge. Mama can't you get any journalists you have the right to sit, listen to me, pick the documents I give you, or follow the facts to know that era of Kwasiebiti radio, so the Obekan and the Efadi Jumano, and no Nama Akuffo Addo be taking advantage of our constitution. And then Nama Gabi, and then Nama Bedi Etuo, and then Nama Oforiata, and then Nama Akuffo Addo Bushia for a Japadia group, ebe taking advantage of this nation for 8 years. So we are not supposed to allow ourselves to be used again by these people. And they are lacing their boots, I know. They are getting ready to come in. They are getting ready to come in to make you feel, say, hey, Otu Ababa John Mahama, 7 January, you're swearing in. Adentina Dokun free 5 cities, Encore 1 city, Sano Mobabeye. Adentina to Yanti Petroso, M free 15, Ember 4, Sano Mobeye. Adentina Fanipa 200,000 Juma Sano Beye. They know for a fact, say, the level of distraction they could forward akwasi. And there's one thing we always have to understand. John Mahama, during his campaign, say, when they win this power, your finances, they will open it publicly for Ghanaians to know. Bonnie, any eka, any ewudia, Akuffo Addo, any eyedien, saban with the and that is what we have to be waiting for. We are Ghana near Otu Abama NDC. You should be asking NDC for mumbien kratanim nienshe sika Akuffo Addo mudi ya baby esika samwo. And that is one thing John Mahama and the NDC are willing to do so that we can start from that place. So John Mahama went to me books manchre ameye hu bone ne krono ene esika sam baby edua. We cannot govern this nation and be truthful to anyone. And I was always happy. Abra John Mahama kache Ghana for say they will open the books of Ghana from the finance ministry to every sector. Na ye nyina ye ne atuam na ye hu eye eka ye nyina ye de. Eye boni Akuffo Addo ne busuafo adi. Eye wia omawia ye ene ohawa e wo say ye nyina kan hu bom na ye fight sa ohawo no. So for now, don't let anybody sit on radio to suggest for John Mahama and the NDC government. Let nobody convince you. Because our trust any belief our John Mahama muntina omani to me. Sa to me now the amano no. I was John Mahama replicated sa trust no by showing you what he came to meet. Sa John Mahama to me mbiye eye di obeto so ankyere na so okaso otwaso then it means John Mahama has something to hide. Or the NDC as a political party they have something to hide. But what may I aware? I see before now buying best start abo ejuma or be Ghana and krata, and that is what we have to be calling for now. It should be step by step. I'll see who is sick and the aka. I'll see who is Japadia the aka. And Sunday decided to say a better way and I ain't to way. Because as we speak now, they have not handed over the country to John Mahama. The finances of the country, they have not officially handed it over to him. John Mahama will have to take the hold of that and open it up and say Ghana for the mabetuni. Obia we this ikebia also tia. Inti we na daho kapre na daha we ni betu ye juma. John Mahama is not Jesus Christ. John Mahama overnight ultimate madokun free 5 cities ember 1 city. It will never happen. John Mahama overnight on to him on free 15 liters, 15 Ghana cedis a liter to a 2. It will never happen until we get to that point. In Kratanim. Now you should be a problem. We need to know how much we owe and how much we have as a nation. Niya nipa we are answer you decided because adiachi na John Mahama eka se free SHS sebio yesika da ho sa into se nya abotre na green no ye yifru ana obeka se hey John Mahama hye obo we ntumi ndi so se John Mahama ka se nya abotre na sebio ade bi o ka so obeye onya abotre na mo obeka se hey ba obi abukiri mu kire ne ye hu yesika sama na John Mahama ka se sika da ho yesi ano ye priority ni sen ye nya de ehia ansa na ye de fata. Se obi benya hospital akọ anase obi benya kwan afaso ana obi beko eye school no dey na hia until we need to at this point sit back and then ask the John Mahama government say to me be kan won sa ye pese ehun books nim because accountant be any we ase a ye betam eye a whole eye den edwuma hye den sa nipa no ho a ofi no onye handing over and kire no eye den de ekoso. We've heard something about handing over and as a transition team. Omujuma die ne say omo boa ma nyoma nyina kotiltin na ya dane aban no beka John Mahama nsa o so mo dane bibia mu kireye and John MPP radio no de omo pese omo ye no they will start this agenda omo pese omo de bibi tu tirim say abana woto ye no into utumi te boges nkwasiafo bi wa brochire ai semato ama NDC mamon frɛ emma yesika embusa yesika mamenka bibi nkire mo 90% of bogus are more abroad. Majority of Ghanaians, they know how they manage themselves. Into your bogana wabrochena okwasiano, ojen say, $2 and now $3 now the bagan and tea. Obin cotton kwasiaba and support on kwasia tribe. Then you those bogus are stupid. Into better kwasiabiti abroche, some to John Mahama, and the Moba Jessica
Abusia, and tin seminal movie any kokoti na Kevin Akwabadutela at the Twasan or say. There NPP journalists for Oma start e baby raise jandam bia na se beka se agenda bia mo che se Ghana for mistake ekokoto abama John Dramani Mahama no obai no isi dokono na ne bo okosoro no aba forma na che se jandam na se agenda omode ba no agenda no so we na Kevin Taylor che se o hye eka Akuffo aban omo aburagu o nneomo mo asai no nneomo mo amana kanwura ma e se Ghana for nyina yetimi boa John Dramani Mahama esan say enye putupuru na the best start ayempuntu dwuma na say wasiesie nneoma NPP government at destroying na emum some time and also otimi di take e siesie da nneoma ni nyina achese ensema Kevin Taylor enso de to aso no na nsam no ano ehia achese osabo NDC MPs elect no obo mo kokose wa onim a obetene against John Dramani Mahama Addo no Kevin Akwabadutela also say Obama alusu sita chese ne ni bresempa na Kevin Taylor kan ntima pesa be da force abemi akoni akwakuti nsema Kevin Akwabadutela de to aso no
obi ahia usika ogotra bo 15 years usika sana de abafi. They are making decisions ebeboa omo ankasa. They live in Ghana. They know how difficult it is to get even water to drink. They know how difficult it is to even get out there and find a job. Inti most abogas in the move from Kwasiantina brochire na Ghana for any omonkasa. Because Momodo do no Jimmy. And Yansafoka created no name the reason why I was a Ghana for to abetia MPP. Now, there's one thing too I want us to address, and it's got to do with the NDC, the MPs, and the NDC, the grassroots and the members of the NDC. John Mahama in his campaign, Wakacha Ghana for say he is going to govern with less than a year, with about 60 ministers, including deputy ministers. Now, we need to understand the say, Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, or choosing nipa 123 ministers. Jubilee House and Kwana nipa 1,500 na Now, when John Mahama says so the nipa 60 nebe govern on my way, it's a fact to say, and you nyina mo NDC na meje dwuma ni biaye. It's a fact to say, and you obia oye dwuma bo John Mahama campaign de benya area opportunity. Ya obi be a very direct and indirect opportunity. Ebia oye campaign ma John Mahama e wo constituency. ebia o consistency awo no ejuma wo ye ne se wo ye edien ekueni ana wo fa ana wo papa ye kueni o ye kokoko ekueni sa indirect the benefit of being free John Mahama na ban mu ne se so obesi farmer service center wo constituency a wo nana adwuma be koso na ebia wo krampo no sebio wo nana na ye adwuma na wo fa na ye adwuma no moefuo no emu betumi bie ema sebio sika ba wunsem ene ne the indirect benefit a obenya ya wankofo benya direct benefit na omo benya direct benefit no you don't expect them to be more than John Mahama aka se ono mo be ye adwuma. That is the 60 ministers. And this goes to the NDC. Not everybody is going to be appointed by John Mahama. And not everybody is going to get a direct job from John Mahama. But you see, sa Akroma pana mutubele convince Ghana for so omontua bana or minor engineer and also now the policies of NDC no and benefit to Obiano. That is the kind of mentality any Akroma pa or somebody supported John Mahama decisions to be obeteki and our people that he will appoint to work with him. And this goes to the NDC MPs. You people who will not make the list as ministers or people who be appointed into specific places, you people are not supposed to go out there and make it sound to say you were too qualified and that you were not picked into the boat should sink. No. You people, as far as you are willing to work with the NDC government, so you're MP, you need to be in the legislature to help support past policies that at the end of the day will benefit your constituents or your constituents. Your job is not to get a job from John Mahama. Your job is to support John Mahama's policies and ideas in parliament to make sure, say, o constituents no mo pe women's bank no sa women's bank no yetuma pass e na be yemra ema sa o constituents no enya dwuma enya loans no. That is your job. This is also another advice to the NDC MPs all across. Cut down your radio interviews. Cut down the I want to go on radio first. I want to go on TV first. Cut those things down. Because the NPP radio, they are just waiting for moments like that. Right now, they don't have anything to hold on to. The NPP as a political party, they can only use your words against you. And what they will do, they will set you people up on radio stations and TV stations. Hey, asimesi, now appointment here, they is saying, you himself background the accounting. I didn't think a fro war, a committee way, so I didn't have John Mahama fro. The interest of John Mahama and the NDC is paramount to anything. Every single MPB or parliament, you are there because of the NDC. So what the NDC believes in, what the NDC supports, is what you support. You can be called anytime to serve. So you MP, so you party executive, so you be out NDC Asebio, unim say betima from why anytime you can be called to serve. So if today John Mahama puts names out and your name is not in there, it does not mean that you are out of the government or you should not support the John Mahama administration. Remember, san conform ni Akuffo the year jumani nyina no. Your mom appointment ni nyina no. Today they are all seen as criminals because they were part of it. And you don't want to be part of a government that does not deliver. Because and deliver now you will also be seen as a criminal. So it is your job as a member of parliament. It is your job as an executive. It is your job as an NDC person to support John Mahama's ideologies and the NDC as a political party in power, what they want to implement. And I am sending this advice to the MPs. Because the majority of them are excited now. They are going on radio. They are saying things. Slow down. Slow down. Because the NPP, they are setting you people up. They want to set traps for you people. They are going to cut your sound bites. They are going to use that to distract your government. So John Mahama more positioner. It does not mean you cannot serve. As a member of parliament, your core responsibility is to be in parliament and do what? And make sure your government policies are protected and passed to benefit the Ghanaian people. As a party executive, your job is to work through the hierarchy to make sure, say, what the party needs to do to benefit the people in Ghana, general, and your NDC for Nkwano, you use that route to help build this nation. So we all have to come together. There are people who did not vote for John Mahama. There are people who are not NDC, but John Mahama. They too, what are they supposed to do? But all these people have good faith. All these people believe that John Mahama can do something. Into a big crowd on your NDC or to my NDC, no, I will hope that John Mahama can deliver. Why are you an NDC MP and not a member of the NDC who has a card and known as a member? Why should you be worried when you are not called to perform a specific duty? You should be happy and be supportive, and that is the most important thing. And we are going to put a close, and I said we are going to be monitoring you, the MPs, the members of parliament, especially the 9th parliament. We are going to be keeping a close eye on you guys from today till the day John Mahama then elects your utterances. I am saying it on this platform. It does not matter who you are. Any NDC MP who tries to derail this government, good policies and intentions on the Boa government, I will do my best to kick you out of government. I'm swear to God. I will make sure you lose your seats. And you will be our project. Any NDC MP who makes up his mind that he's going to go in the media, he's going to go out there, he's going to malign this government, he's going to be sarcastic, he's going to try and send some red meat to the NPP to use against this government. I swear to God, I will use this my platform to make sure you never see parliament again. And I will wage a war against you. Because this John Mahama win, it is to benefit every Ghanaian. He has told us he is never going to add any of his family members to his government. Callistus Mahama is not John Mahama's family member. So he has kept his word. So as we sit here, this is what we need to believe in and understand. Nipa bebre John Mahama. He has been there before. But this is bigger than we all thought. The damage Akuffo and the MPP for Akroma, it is bigger. And we need somebody with experience, but not just experience, somebody we can support. And that is why Professor Nano Pokwajiman and Yani Ghana for we need to support this government. Say MPP for Nkwa and say Abanwe Egu. That's why today you hear somebody like this, A.Markins. Otubijina Parliament catch Ghana for say, we will see how you will protect the public purse. A.Markins tells NDC MPs. Right now, say they are not ready to help you people. The NPP in parliament and out of parliament, they are so.
Abusia, until we need some matches, of course, so our political highway, this what I say. NPP MPs electing, or more about Edin Simbi, about 2 judges, say, or more the Jantua, Ama John Dramani Mahama, A.Markins, and an idea anymore, or just say, a yada, a memoir, John Dramani Mahama, a better Ghana, Kunyasu. 2025 ebu omano yade omo de omo support ebebo no amobano afani ne ntuma pa efra busua na ama highway ne so ayede HS Kevin Taylor so de to so a won eye NDC MPs elect ne say wa wonimu a obeten against eye John Dramani Mahama obeye se odo hu kwa akodwan ne NPP na wakeka nsem a enim e de tia John Dramani Mahama ne de ono de oswe se oni ni studio anaso oni ni team no omo beye campaign tia ma wan sekula that 4 years no undru obe step down abusuana nsem no ano ed enti medum besia na madam asesa moje pini mekuti nsem ekoso our political highway ne so aha eye POG Media any political trending stories are make headlines no aha no msei na wonsa ebeka update ni nyina madam ase